still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Tucker in at the 3. Now, here is McGrady. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Pass to Mullen.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's his first personal.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tucker, the pass to Malone. Paul dishes to McGrady. Back to Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here is New York, searching for their first points of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. The inbound, and it's good on the layup.
He has the complete game in the paint. He can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, 16 points for him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For New York, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Wall. That one good for 2.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Here's Tucker. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Mullen. From deep. It's hauled in by Malone. Here's Houston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Randy. And Hunter subbed in for King.
Obi Toppin. DeAndre.
Ball kicks to Mullen. Takes the three. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Passes it to McGrady. Bamba a screen on Hunter. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Wall. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Can't hit from 12.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Unloads from 13. Paul's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Mullen for 3. That shot misses. And the Rockets take it the other way.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Paul passes to McGrady. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
3 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And he nails the third.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
I had a chance to check out the stats for Paul. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 10 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he's in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Now here's Mullen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's a good screen. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
14-7.
McGrady outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside, Wall. Mullen against Bamba. Launches a 3. Rockets with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Malone, a screen on Wall. Feeds it to Malone. And oh, the block shot brings it out of the air. McGrady against Wall. Outside, Mullen. That one, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's Wall. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
So for the Rockets, Christian Woods checked in for Bamba. Kyle Kuzma comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Martin subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Wood. Martin kicks to Kuzma. Has to Paul. To the right side. The wide open look here for Wood. Another miss by Houston. Knicks trail by 7. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Paul after Chris Mullen scored. In the corner, it's Hunter. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
The feet of Martin. Robinson with the block.
14.
All with it. He's picked up by Paul. Kuzma against Mullen. Kuzma, that's good.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
And Wall kicks to Toppin. Back to Wall. Hunter on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Houston leading by 4. Paul with the ball. He has been a nice option for them offensively and is averaging more than 17 points a game. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
Robinson a screen on Paul. Wall dishes to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Paul against Quickly. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Fournier. Wilson the pass to King. And he uses the glass on the layup. King's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
So for the Rockets, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Malone. Gordon comes in for Martin. And it's DeLon right in for Chris Paul.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Kuzma against King. Thompson, high post. Back to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Wright, and stolen by Fournier. King outside. On the wing quickly. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No good. That would have tied it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wood finds Thompson. Kuzma against King. To the wing on the left. From deep, Wood. It's rebounded by New York.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Up top, Fournier. Guarded by Wright. To the left side wing. Thompson against Wilson. Fournier passes to King. There's the three. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Wright with the ball for the Rockets. Kuzma kicks to Wright. Thompson outside. On the wing, Gordon. Quickly covering. Wright for three. Doesn't go that time. And New York the other way now. Here's King. And he hits it to tie the game up. King's got 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Quickly against Gordon.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Rockets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Free throw drops for Wright. Daniel Tice is checked in for Houston. So he gets them both. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Quickly against Wright. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's King, and the layup falls. King's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
It's a tie game in New York. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Your Knicks.
Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Daniel Tice. DeJuan Wright is out there with Gordon, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. And the first one drops. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And so Wright nails both of them. New York trailing. Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's Drummond. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Outside Fournier. Passes it to King. Over Wright. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. King's got 10 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wright outside. Here's Tucker. Off target with his three. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. King with it. Now Wright defending. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
24.
Timeout call for the Rockets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Drummond. Hunter comes in for King. Mullins checked in for Fournier. And John Ball subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And a switch here also for Houston. McGrady's checked in. Tice against Randall. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Bamba setting the pick for McGrady. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Randall with the bucket. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move.
Tracy
Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Robinson sets a screen for Wall. Driving to the basket.
So crafty on the drive. The Wall is in attack mode. He puts a ton of pressure on the D.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Shooting 2. that one falls for John Wall.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McGrady passes to Bamba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls
at the line,
inside.
2 shots.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good on the second free throw.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wall, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
27.
McGrady against Hunter. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray.
PJ Tucker.
Tucker's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Mullen. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Outside, Gordon fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon against Mullen. Left side, Wall. They get it back. And Robinson is right there.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
30.
McGrady with the ball. Out defended by Randall. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston, where they'll take on the Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
And for that game against the Thunder, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
A shot by McGrady, no good. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Mullen with the 3. Again, Mullen missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Gordon. Over Wall. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by McGrady. Gordon's got his first points of the night.
And the defense knows what Eric Gordon can do, but still got it to fall over their outstretched arms.
Mullen against Gordon. Mullen dishes to Randall. Randall with a screen for Wall. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tice with a screen on Randall. A shot by McGrady, no good. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to Mullen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one goes. Count it. Mullen's got 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Gordon kicks to McGrady. Drills it from outside.
Tracy McGrady.
And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets,
Timeout.
3
New York.
have been tripled.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
Andre Drummond's checked in for New York. King comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Houston with a big group substitution here. Wood, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Malone comes in for Daniel Tice. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Gordon. Here's King. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
McGrady outside. Wood a screen on Mullen. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wall with it, picked up by Malone, and they pick up 2. Wall's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Wood a screen on Wall, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Knicks leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Wall passes to Mullen. Wall a screen on McGrady. Here's Mullen. Paul with the steal. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Here's Wood. Houston moving the ball around. Paul kicks to Wood. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3-point goal.
Wood's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Outside Mullen. Back to Wall. Handle a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Wall, that's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and taking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
McGrady against Randall.
Knicks foul. Bernard King
For the Knicks. Wilson, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for John Wall.
Substitution for your Knicks, DJ Wilson, Jordan Clarkson.
Here's Malone. He's coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson passes to King. In low. And again, it's New York.
This is what King could do. Go through these stretches where he's just impossible to cool off. Very few guys are as capable of games like this.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Clarkson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Drummond passes to King. Clarkson right side. On the 3 off target. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Houston. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Malone kicks to Paul. Shoots over Clarkson. That's good from Paul on the assist by Malone.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the 3-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
On the wing, Mullen. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Houston. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Here's McGrady. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Pass to King. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
McGrady against King. Malone outside for the 3. It's rebounded by New York. King's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Drummond had some free throw struggles for many years of his career. And teams aren't afraid to get physical with him, but he has improved at the free throw line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
That free throw, no good.
Well, a nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond continues to try to expand upon his game so that bigs like him don't get phased out.
And he's good on the 2nd.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass to Malone. Over Drummond. Again, the Rockets score.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
There's the pass to Malone. Drummond with a screen on McGrady. Pass to King. Fades and shoots. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Paul passes to McGrady. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Clarkson dishes to Drummond. Back to Clarkson. Pass to King from 12 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach